Hey YouTubers, this is John Rambo. As survivalists, we always train for prepare for what we call our worst case scenario. And I think just about every survivalist or prepper's worst case scenario is EMP. You know, shit hit the fan. That's the big one right there. EMP. That changes your whole way of life. No electricity, no cars, and not much of anything. But you know, so everybody's thinking, well, what if I have to walk home from work? I live an hour away from work, which an hour away is usually about 60 miles. So I was looking at a what do you call it? The Backwoodsman magazine one day, and I seen a guy made an article about building hobo camps. In that same magazine, they was showing pallet projects, and I thought, right there's a great idea. You know, if you hit the fan, you live a long way from home. If you can find a place to do it, you know, you can build this about halfway between your work and your home on the side of the road somewhere. You know, what a hobo camp is just basically something that's made out of salvage materials. And so what I'm going to do today, I'm going to build a hobo camp out of pallets. And I think it's pool liner. I've seen pool liner before, and it is tough. It's tougher, probably 10 times tougher than anything canvas tarp you'll buy at Walmart. But I'll show you this right here now. So I found this long pallet where that's going to be the sleeping portion. Of course, you'd have to add a sleeping pad because that's going to be a little hard. But I'd level it up with this one. Later on, I'll probably replace it with some cinder blocks or something. Alright, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to put two pallet on each side, make it like a kind of like a tent shape. So I'll show you that here just as soon as I get it done. Like I say, I'll probably replace this pallet with a couple of cinder blocks or something, rocks. Alright, YouTubers, I'm back, and so I've got built the frame and connected it all together. This right here is pretty much connecting them, keep them from falling to the left, and put screws in the bottom of them too, so they can't move. Here's the bad end, same as the back. So now I'm going to put the pool liner on. I'm probably going to use a small separate strip on top, because over time these sharp pointy edges will probably wear it out. So I'm probably going to use a small piece along the top for the pointy edges before I put the main canvas over. And alright YouTube, I'm back, and I have attached the pool liner to the structure, and I pretty much just stapled the bottoms of it, and I cut a slit right in here so you can crawl in. I tried to leave as much as flap as I could, tried to make the best use of one piece of this stuff I could. As a survivalist, if you can find pool liner, it's a big find. You know, this stuff is super tough. But so you know, a lot of hobos, they camouflage their camps. So later on, I may come back and try to camouflage this in some. I don't know. But just in case you're wondering, the pallet on the bottom is to keep water running under you instead of you laying on the ground. The pallet on the bottom is to keep the water running under you so you stay dry. And this is so something like this will do in a good shit hit the fan scenario. Keep a man dry so you can make it to better shelter. John Rambo, I'm out.